to say this is how to deal with it, because even if you have this problem and you're not agreeing that you have it, so how do you expect to see to have someone to help you with it, you know? So it takes another thing to know that I have low self-esteem. It takes another thing entirely to know, okay, how can I deal with it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and I feel like, as you said, I feel like there are people out there, whereas you may seem as like some big, like, mean person, but then I feel like deep down they could be like, they can not be confident within themselves, so then they may take that out on you.
They're projecting their low self-esteem onto you.
So I think the question we should be asking now is that how do we recognize this person has low self-esteem? Because to answer that question, I think for you to know someone has low self-esteem is the way they put their own blame on you. To me, is a self-esteem, because you are at fault, which is obvious to everybody, and you don't want to agree, looking who to shift it on. To me, it's a low self-esteem, you know. Not accountability as well, you know. It's low self-esteem for me. If you can't give accountability of what you've done, or, you know, shifting it on someone, to me, it's a low self-esteem.
So do you think someone having low self-esteem, does it like demotivates you a lot, and does it make you nervous, and even makes you seem arrogant to other people?
I think there's a lot of mental health that's connected to self-esteem in general. I mean, you get people that have got low self-esteem, then you've got people that have got really high self-esteem that can be the opposite and be quite, like you were describing, the arrogance or the way that people portray themselves, and they don't have any time for anyone else. It's like all about them. I think there's like a spectrum, you know, and I think mental health is a massive factor in that, and I feel that people can go to the doctors for many things, and I think the doctor's solution is to medicate people, to give people medication, and I personally don't think that's the answer, not from my journey. That my experience in that was quite dark. So the only way I've worked on that is going through and having therapy and stuff like that.
So I can say low self-esteem has to do with mental health as well.
Yeah,
because to me, someone having PPD, paranoid personality disorder, it leads to, at the end of the day, if you go through the PPD, people with PPD, it leads to self-esteem as well, because the way they talk, the way they shift their blame, the way they deal with people, they can't deal with people for a long period of time, you know. And later 6 months, they start having issue. They're like, why did he talk to me like that? Why did he ask me this question? Why did he want to know too much about me, you know? To me, I like, that's not even a problem. He's asking about just a polite question. Where are you from? Nigeria? Oh, where Nigeria, you know? Why are you taking it too personal, as if, okay, knowing that you're from Nigeria, he want to go and bewitch you back? That has nothing to me. It's a low self-esteem.
Yeah, I feel like, as you said, I feel like it could be linked to like childhood trauma. Yeah,
100%.
Because I feel like maybe some people's parents didn't raise them in a way that communication, because especially in some African households, like, it's just, there's not enough communication. Everyone just keeps to themselves. So then, like, that could be a way, but some people, they just, I guess everyone's just different.
I support what you said, that low self-esteem, because back in Africa home that you just mentioned, you know, there's a way they treat children. They don't have this speaking. There's a way they don't let children speak. They're like, when your parent is talking, you need to shush. When your adult is talking, you don't talk. You know, adult is always adult. And there's a way they treat ladies as well, that your husband is your head. You don't talk whenever you know. Those things can lead to low self. If you watch closely, you will see that most African children, or most black children, they have low self-esteem. Especially those that they were not born in this country. If you watch closely, you will see that they don't really, because the way they treat them from childhood, you know, they don't give them the platform to talk.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest. Same with Asian community as well. The way we grew up, it's different. The way my mom would speak to me is different. Not because she's rude to me and she wants bad for me. It's just cheating wise, they have a whole different plan of treating their child, and they wouldn't feel bad to judge you, because what they believe is judging you makes you stronger and better version of you. So they would come across very blunt, but you know what the mistake you're making, so, and they're clear of it, so you do know what to
So they underline every time
Basically,
you do
yeah,
something
they
wrong.
highlight
They're
it.
like, "This is what you've done,"
Yeah.
and then that, as a constant reminder when you're growing up, you would end up like absorbing the negativity.